been a pond I've been coming to for years, and honestly, we're just gonna try to make a video. And there was a big hit right on the water. We gotta hurry up and get back in. We're gonna be trying to make a video. I haven't been here in a long time, and I only got an hour and a half to fish today, so we're gonna try to make the best of it. There we go. Little guy. It's not what we're looking for, but he'll definitely do. First bass in a while. He is a tiny little thing. I switched up. Toss that down there. There we go. I switched up from a baby brush hog on a shaky head to the I switched up from the brush hog on a shaky head to a spinnerbait. I had a few bites on the brush hog, but nothing really committed except for that first one. So I said, you know what, why don't I throw a little moving bait in there? So I switched to the spinnerbait that we got right here, and that was the key to getting that fish. So let's keep going. Haven't been here for too long. Already caught our first fish. Still got a decent amount of time left. Ooh, missed one. He was nibbling at it. I didn't wait long enough. Got to remember that these fish are going slower. Got to slow everything down. Water's still not back up to the temp I'd like it to be at. Ooh, there's a better one. Do a little boat flip. Better than the first. Getting better, and it's good to see. It's good to see that these bass are getting bigger over the course of time. I know I've said it in my past videos. If you guys just started subscribing not that long ago, I've said it in the past. I mean, obviously he's not huge. He's not big at all, but these bass are more of what I want to see, just because throughout the years the bass population's gone down, and they ended up just being all, ooh. Wow, okay. All right, so basically before that big splash, what I was trying to say was the bass in this pond, their numbers went down. They were only juveniles that we were able to pull out. They were all getting eaten and taken out. So now to be able to see them growing up, it puts a little bit more confidence back in me coming here and, you know, back in these fish being alive and thriving in this environment. So it's just a really good sign to see every time I get something like that or even bigger. There we go. Really? You're not even gonna fight? Is it that cold? I guess he is, he's either shocked or he's frozen. He's pretty cold. Look at how red that crushed palate is. Look at how red. Means he's feeding on the crawls. Another little guy. See you later, dude. Beautiful day. I'm just happy to be catching these fish, feel what it's like to have a bass on the line again, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a better one. Ooh. It's a little guy. He's just putting up a good fight, and he's in those weeds. Keeps hitting the ground. It's so shallow over here. So shallow over here that if the fish, you know, drags you on the ground or drags you through those weeds that are sitting on the ground, just makes it feel like a freaking 5-6 pounder trying to fight you, when really it's just one of these little guys. But I know what to expect out of this pond. So once again, crush pallet, you can tell he's feeding on the bottom. Now the little guy. Now my reaction when he first hit might have reminded you of somebody like One Rod One Reel, where he's like, oh, that's a good one, and it turns out to be a pound. But like I said, I know what to expect I really know what to expect in this pond as far as size goes. You know, a few things have shocked me out of here, so something could happen that I'm not expecting. But a fish like that, I know it's just a small fish that's dragging along the bottom. It's really shallow over in this part right here. This whole side, the right side is pretty shallow. The middle is obviously the deepest part, but the middle towards the left is even more deep. So I know what to expect over here, and there's a lot of bush also over here. So I know that the fish are dragging on the bottom. I know that they're dragging through all that stuff, so that's why they're gonna feel like they're putting up a better fight than they are. But I mean, obviously that's fine for me. That's, as a fisherman, that's what you live for. So So I have like no idea why in the world my camera switched to the narrow view like halfway through my video. I really don't know why or how, so I apologize for that. I still got the fish on footage and stuff and the fishing, but it's just a lot closer up, and I don't like recording like that. It kind of looks funny, and I don't know how it's going to really turn out in this video. So I apologize for that. The first part of the video looked good, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully just in general you guys enjoyed it. I'm trying to make better and better content for you guys. I just wanted to come out here and you know, I hope that today was all right, despite the fact that my camera just recorded half of it that I found out in the narrow version. I guess it was when I was switching out my batteries. Maybe the default setting is narrow. I don't know what the deal is. So I apologize about that. It was a good day out here. Caught 4 or 5 bass, so happy. I got to go back to school now, and I'll see you guys next time on NT Fishing. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more.